Good evening, everybody. Or should I say,
Good evening, everybody.
hope everybody's doing good tonight on this beautiful thirsty Thursday. Tonight, I just got water. It is good water, though. It's the kind of water that hydrates you. I hope everybody is getting ready for Thanksgiving. It's going to be a good one this year. We're supposed to say that every time, no matter what you think it's going to be. Build yourself up with positivity. Anywho, good evening, Justin B, Bobby Bama, and Ground Fog. What's up, guys? Good to see everybody. Glad everybody could make it this evening. Hope everybody's had a good week so far. Today was kind of a chill day, sorta. It included me going to, well, I did do some work, got up, worked out, took kids to school, all the stuff. But I went to a driving range today for like golf clubs. I've not swung a golf club. Holy cow. It's been at least 5 years. What is up? See, we got some Bernard, Mr. A observations, the modern Minute Man himself. What is up, guys? Good to see y'all this evening. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's had a good week. Watched all preparedness. What's going on? Yes, it was fun though. I had a good time. Just went for a little bit. Wasn't long, but uh man, it was fun. I got I gotta get out. I gotta find the time first, but I need to get out and play some more golf. I used to that was something I used to really enjoy was uh playing golf actually. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to disc golf or anything, but as much as I like golf and I do enjoy it, and I used to really be pretty fairly big into it. I'd go once a week. Um, when I got the choice of going shooting or going golfing, it's going to be shooting every time. I will say they're both expensive hobbies, but honestly, in the long run, golf is actually cheaper in the long run. Like it's more of an upfront cost, I guess. But once you get all the junk you need and you get to the point where you're not lobbing golf balls into the woods anymore, it's actually not that bad. You just pay the fees at whatever course you go to. Bad Dream, what's up, man? But yeah, it was pretty cool. Bobby Bama and Bad Dream. You guys know the CMA Marksmanship Park. Uh, this driving range I went to was like that, except golf. It's pretty cool. Except there's no gay range rules, things like that. I mean, basically, don't beat the crap out of somebody with a golf club and you're good. Like, have fun. So that was nice. Whew, man, some of those range folks, am I right? Holy cow, that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. But it is fun to go to the Talladega Marksmanship Park. That is fun. You just got to deal with some of that when you go. No, it's not Top Golf. This is literally the hillbilly version of Top Golf, and it's way cheaper and probably way cooler. You're actually what? How do I don't know. It's pretty cool. It's called if anybody ever wanted to venture out to it, if you're in Alabama, let's see. It's called the range, and it's in Wedowee. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. But very much enjoy it. You don't need golf clubs. They got plenty. You just go there, knock the piss out of some balls, and have fun. And they got a little restaurant there if you want something to eat. It was pretty chill today. Yeah, I didn't want to go on a weekend or anything. I'd rather go like during the week when no one was there, and literally no one was there. So that was nice. Yeah, Bobby, this place, I ain't gonna lie, man. It is in the middle of nowhere, like absolute middle of nowhere. You're on dirt roads and stuff when you get to it. When you get to it, you're like, whoa, like this is out here? Like that's pretty cool. It's pretty funny. I've literally, you get the urge when you do a YouTube. Like I love my preparedness stuff. Okay, this is like what I'm like for real passionate about, and I love teaching people what I can in the the medical preparedness realm, radios, guns, whatever. I like teaching what I can, what I know I can teach, and as much as I enjoy it, when you got a YouTube channel and it starts doing okay, my channel it's not great, but it's like it's okay, it's not horrible. I always get the urge, like in back of my mind, I'm like, I wonder if I could start like another YouTube channel, like doing like golf stuff. And then I get the thing, I'm like, I mean, I guess I could do product reviews, but I suck. I suck at it. I am not good at golf. Like I was telling a buddy of mine I went with today, I was telling him, I was like, dude, when I used to play regular, I was just excited when I got to the point of where I could actually show up to play golf and get through the entire 18 holes with that same golf ball. Like that was a goal. That was an awesome goal to hit. So yeah, I'm not like great, but I enjoy it. It's fun. Alpha Wolf, what's up, man? Did I tell you? Hey, if I didn't, I'm sorry. Let's see what Bobby Bama. Oh, Bernard. Yeah, man, it was fun. Yeah, it was fun. Jay, remind me one day. I'll tell you a story of why I was out there. Oh man, that's that sounds like a good one. Oh crap! I should have brought them with me. I got my stickers. Those are awesome. That was hilarious. That was pretty funny. Oh, how many of you have seen the Guardian 4 kit? The Guardian 4 kit. It's on the website now. So, over the past year, I had several people ask me about, instead of having to buy a radio and buy a medical kit, like doing just something together. You know what I mean? So that's what I've been working on. I've been doing them in waterproof cases so far. So we now have 2 offerings. One's a single radio, single med kit. The other is a 4 radio, 2 med kit. All that good stuff. I may try to do some in like some soft kits. I don't know. I guess like my reasoning behind those waterproof, shockproof cases was a couple of reasons. Number one, if someone throws it in a vehicle, like if it gets banged around, I don't want anything to crush the radio or mess up any medkit stuff. Secondly, also thinking about like people that store dry food, the big waterproof sealed buckets of dry food, just something they could throw on with that stuff. If that makes sense. So you don't have to like even a flood or if you're grabbing going, throwing stuff in your SUV or truck to bug out, whatever the case, like it's done. and you don't have to worry about getting crushed, getting wet, anything crazy. So anyway, that's the idea behind it. Well, I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, Bernard, that's same here, man. I love the buckets. I love the buckets of food and stuff. I know some people don't, and I'm not saying not to grow your own food. If you can grow your own food, do that. That's excellent. Like you should be doing that if you can. I got I I epically fail every year I try to start a garden. This will be let's see, this will be my third attempt this coming year. This past year kind of sucked. I didn't. But anyway, let's see. Uh, dry buckets, that kind of thing. I love that kind of stuff too. Because in my mind, I'm like, look, if I did have to bug out, I grab my cases of water, I grab those buckets, I'm gone. And I got my food and water. So for my family. So I like that too. I never understood why anyone would want to hit a chicken egg across a cow pasture into gopher holes. That is a good point. One of the funniest things you will ever watch, Alpha Wolf. You should look this up on YouTube when we get done. Trying to, or maybe just leave and do it now. You wouldn't regret it. If you like Robin Williams, I love Robin Williams. One of my favorite comedians ever. He did a skit on Saturday Night Live talking about golf and like how it was invented. Oh my! Just you probably all you're gonna need to YouTube or search is Robin Williams golf, and it is so funny. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. It is like it is hilarious, man. It'll have you rolling, and it's so true. But yeah, I'm I'm with who the heck invented that? Like I love baseball. I grew up playing baseball. I love that's probably my favorite sport out of the big three. Yeah, Bobby. But I mean, like if you had a small search and rescue team, if you got a camper, if you got kids, your spouse, kids, and you got a camper, that's a good thing to throw in your camper. If you know, because that's one that when we would camp, if my kids go ride their bike or walking or something, we keep a radio with us. So that's a like sure way of communication. Even if our cell service sucks in that area, those radios will work. It obviously they're not going miles away. They're staying within probably a quarter of a mile of us. So radios are going to work good. Yeah, I feel you. Absolutely, Bernard. Live life. What's up, man? Gen X. Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. Yeah, it is like painfully boring to watch. I will say playing it is a lot better. You actually have to concentrate. But yeah, it's pretty that's fun. Yeah, watching it on TV or something. Holy cow. I don't see how some people do it. Like I can't just sit there and watch golf. I don't know. I can watch it for a little bit, but I lose interest pretty quick. And I'm not discounting the skill level of the pros and all that. Like those dudes are insanely awesome. I've had one golf lesson in my life, and it's totally worth it. By the way, just go to any course and be like, "Hey, course pro, uh, do you do golf lessons?" And every time they're like, "Yeah." But it's kind of like shooting in a way. You think about like uh, learning the fundamentals of shooting. I mean, that's basically what this dude did with golf. He was like uh, foot placement depending on clubs, taught that, grip, um, club angle, where your eyes need to be. It was pretty good. I'll give it to the old dude. It was pretty good. It helped me a lot at that time. So, and like I said, at the time, I was actually wanting it. My biggest goal. It's kind of funny when you get a bunch of dudes together doing a sport. My biggest goal was just to beat my buddies. Like that was it. As long as I can beat all my buddies, I'm good. Jay, do you have a look? What's up, Lawfully Armed? How you doing, brother? Gen X. Oh man, cartoons are way better. I'd have to pick cartoons every time over golf. Yeah, I feel you, man. I don't watch sports either. Jay, do you have a FFL homie? Yes, I do. That would be, well, I got two. I got my buddy Bad Dream. If I ain't mistaken, Bad Dream's got one. And then I got one right up the road too. Two Alpha Solutions. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Hope you're having a good week, good night, all that good stuff. I tell you what, how many of you guys have went like long range shooting? That is so fun. That is probably, man, the funnest thing you may do. I don't know. It's so fun though. Love long range shooting. Oh man. What's Bernard say? I tried one time with vodka shots, cold beer. Had fun though. Lawfully Armed. Gun golf. That would be interesting. Craig, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? But Teresa, how are you doing, young lady? Gun golf, I would love to go somewhere. You see, that's the range we need to open, guys. Not just a golf range, not just a gun range. I want to open up the one where you drive the golf ball as far as you can, and then you have to shoot it. And you have to shoot it. That would be fun. That'd be very challenging too, because I mean, like today, there was a few shots I'd made. It was like 200 plus yards. So I mean, hitting a little golf ball, that's that's pretty good. Be a good challenge. Yeah, see, I didn't do that. Dude, I had so many dudes. One in particular that tried to get me to play golf when I was in the military. I was like, I'm not playing golf. That's gay. And I just was straight up like that. And then I had an awesome dude that tried to get me to start in middle school. I had a golf team. It was the coach. Dude really liked me. I was really athletic in school. And never would. Then in the military, had a good buddy of mine try to get me over and over and over to play. I never would. And then we were stationed in Germany. And I got back home and a buddy asked me, and I was like, screw it. I'll go. And the only reason I went because he was like, dude, it's a good way to get away. He was married. He was like, it's a good way to get away from the wife and drink some beer. I was like, okay, I'll go. I didn't know you could drink on a golf course. So anyway, actually ended up like really pissed off because I suck so bad. And I was the type of person I have never like completely sucked or failed at a sport of any type. I'm like, I'm gonna figure this out. So I went and got me a used set of golf clubs off Craigslist, and yeah, I actually got kind of decent there for a little while. And then, like I said, as long as I could beat all my buddies that I would go with, I was good. That was like my main goal. And yeah, that's how I ended up playing golf because it pissed me off. And I was just like, no, I'm not gonna be like that bad at something. Yeah, we need to do that, man. That would be fun. I'm ready to go back too. That would be fun. That would be fun. Shooting golf balls with 22s. That would be really fun. Tin Man, what's up, man? Robert Ham, what's going on, guys? Craig said I would use my putter. Easy shot. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Oh, and I got the Raptor style shears on the website too. I've been using those. Those are really good. I need to do a video on that. I may do that tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Golfing gun. That's a good name too. Golfing gun. Yeah, that is a good day trip. And those burgers were good too. That got Culver's. That was good. It was flipping good stuff. Grit and Grace, how are you doing, young lady? Good to see you. Chuck Peoples, what's up, brother? It's a good day to be on YouTube. If it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't see all you guys. ACR, what's up, man? Alpha Wolf. Last time I hit a golf ball, I dang near took out the neighbor's kitchen window. And that's, oh man, and I took that as an omen from God. I don't need to be doing that anymore. I mean, hey, you know, I mean, are you even golfing if you don't take out a window every now and then? Man, I tell you, some golf courses I used to go to, you know how some like out here in the country, people don't really live on them, but when you start getting into the city, it's like a thing for doctors and lawyers and stuff to live on the golf course. You know what I'm saying? Like have the house like right next to one of the holes or whatever. Anyway, that would always like make me so nervous. I'm like, man, like I can make some crappy shots. Like I would really hate to pop one of these windows or like hit their Mercedes or something. That would stink. But I guess they understand the risk. So, anywho, yeah. I will say it definitely helped my flexibility today hitting some golf balls. I forgot about how flexible you need to be. ACR, I'd play the fuck out of some gun golf. Wouldn't we all? We were talking about that earlier, actually. I went to like a cool driving range today, kind of like a hillbilly version of Top Golf, and then we were talking about Talladega, the gun range, long range gun range we went to, and then we were like, man, it'd be really cool if you like combine those, you know, whoever can hit the golf ball the furthest and shoot the golf ball at its max hit distance wins. Voila. That'd be fun. That would be fun. And if you didn't hit it, you would have to hit it X amount of times until you, like, this would be fun. Like, whoever can get 500 yards first. Like, and if you can hit the golf ball, like, couple hundred yards, you'd have to do it 2.5 times to get 500. You'd have to hit it out there and shoot the golf ball to get your yardage. That'd be fun. I think that'd be a cool game. I think we could make that work. Yes, it did. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we would just do combat pants. Combat pants. Yeah, the CMP had golf cart. It's crazy, dude. It was like a real fancy golf club, except with guns and gay range officers. Straight up. Robert Ham, can I use a golf cannon? That would defeat the purpose. That would take the fun out of it. We're wanting to see guys sweat, like having to focus, make a good shot on the golf ball, and then having to go over to the next bay to where the gun's set up, the long gun's set up, and then like focus in and take the shot. That'd be fun, and like time it. Dude, that could be a thing. Is that a thing? Let's look it up. I know someone. There's no way we are the first ones to think of this. Absolutely no way. I'm gonna look up gun golf on Google. Come on, quit being gay. Gun golf. What? No, I don't want a video game. I'm talking about real shit. You know what, guys? I don't know. That'd probably be too much work for people. To actually hit it with a golf club and then go. It'd probably be too much work for people, I bet. Everything I've always thought was like training, man. And I'm not knocking anybody that don't come out of training, but guys, training. So many people are like, I don't know. I don't want to say anti-training, but they won't get out and do it. They will not get out and do it. They just think having the guns, having the gear, they're good. I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos and I'll be good. Swear to gosh. So many people think like that. Ain't even funny. Like around here, if I ask someone, hey, would you like to come train? Like dudes like will look at you like you slapped them in the face, like, how dare you? I know how to shoot. I'm thinking, okay, that's good. Do you know how to clear type 1, 2, and 3 malfunctions? Do you know how to run build drills? Do you know how to run in armor? Like, do you know how to use your gun in different scenarios like this? I mean, they don't get it. They're like, oh yeah, I could do that. And you'll never see them out training. Like, okay. What did I miss? I missed a few. Those comments went. Good for you, ACR. ACR's got his thong on tonight. It's a great visual. I bet you're going to be on your OnlyFans tonight too, ain't you? If you are, just go ahead and put the put the tag to it in the comments so everyone can head over there. Yeah, I just saw that, Robert Ham. When I typed in gun golf, there was a thing that popped up. Put it on your AR, launch golf balls. I was like, oh my gosh, that's for real. And that would be fun. Belt feds for everyone. That's where we should be at right now. But oh no, they're fighting over Epstein files and what they're going to show the American people. Y'all know they are not going to show us everything. 90% of them POSs are on it. Oh man. Yeah, it does take time. That's one reason I try to keep my classes like one day and 6 to 8 hours because I know a lot of people like I've been to a lot of 2-day classes. I love them, but it's a lot of time. I have to buy a room. I have to bring more like if it's a gun class, bring more ammo. I try to really hard focus on teaching people what they need to practice because that's really all it is essentially. Showing you, the correct way to do something, getting you right on it, making you feel confident about it, showing you how to do it, and then like now it's on you. Like now you need to be practicing this skill. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you there, Chuck. Yeah, I've had way more people that has tried, even some outside of the state, to come train with me, to come take a class, versus people right up the road. Man, and some local people, like people I know very well and that I've even offered to like, hey, just come out. Just come out. The class will be free. The only thing I ask, if it's good, if you enjoyed it, if it was something you really benefited from, leave a good review and tell people about it. That's the only thing I ask. Like, leave a good review and tell people about it. Please, try to bring someone else in that don't know about it, type thing. But yeah, yeah, it's hard to. I can't tell you how many times I've offered that to people and how many has shown up. 2. I bet you I've offered it to 50 people. No joke. And trust me, you come out to one of my classes, you're gonna see that's a lot of resources, a lot of time I put into this stuff. Like it is no joke. Like the amount of time spent on, trying to make it the best I can for people. So, but anyway, ACR securing his manhood. What? Oh man. Is this Johnny Depp talking? Gen X, dude, don't you? I promise you wouldn't. That's why we train, man. There's a bunch of stuff. I'll go take classes. And I mean, I'm learning from the get go. So so yeah, don't ever feel like that, man. That's why we want you out there. Cause think about this, Gen X. Had you rather feel like a retard at training, or what if shit actually hit the fan and just say ended up together and I was like, hey, I need you to do X, Y, and Z, and then you really didn't know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like that is literally why we train. Oh man. Yeah, ACR, man. I'm looking forward to it too, man. That'll be good. That's gonna be fun. What'd you say, January or February? Wasn't it January? I think. Yeah, it's true. You don't know what you don't know. I know. I wish I could have went in more depth on land nav. Well, and medical and land. Like Bobby Bama and Bad Dream, man. That was tip of the iceberg. What we did. All right, that should be good, ACR. I know a little bit into February, like a third of the way in. One of my kiddos has a birthday, but you can text me or whatever. I think you'll be good though. If you're talking like into January, early February, we'll be good. Yeah, just a tip, man. That's all. That's all I put in them. Is just a tip. Yeah, I love getting in depth with that stuff. And like how to plot coordinates. Like we didn't even get into that. And getting our pace count and all that kind of stuff. Like that's good stuff. Getting that kind of stuff. And then when you start plotting coordinates, that's really fun because you get to like test your skill then, like of keeping a pace count and things like that. You'll get to figure out kind of like how accurate you are. And once you start doing elevation, that's a big one too. Like Stoker, he's on such a level, he does not even need a pace count. Like he knows it. He told me, I was asking him about this one time, and I was like, so when you're doing your pace count, like how often do you do that? And he said, dude, I do it everywhere I go. I'm always doing it. He's like, I can't stop doing it everywhere I go. I thought that was cool. Lawfully armed. So if anybody's handing out tips, Lawfully Armed has a tip jar he's looking to fill. Yeah, man, I'm always open to tips. When I do the free classes, I do always tell people, I'm like, you don't have to, but if you bought something from the store or something, it'd be nice. But you don't have to. Nah, I genuinely like doing that for people, um, that can't afford it, I guess. And it's just sad, like how many times I've offered that and people don't show up. And I'm not the kind of person like you're not gonna call me up 6 months later if you ghosted me and be like, "Hey, can I do that thing for free again?" I'm like, no, that would be $250, cash or card. Northern Hillbilly, what's up, man? I don't have them on the dang website anymore. They were on my Wix website. I need to get the Ranger beads back up on my dang website. I make those things all the time. Like I got 4 sets hanging up that I just make whenever. Anybody that does this stuff with me, I try to make them some. And yeah, I should have done that. That I didn't even think about it. But the ones y'all saw me wearing on my pack and stuff, I can't remember if it's on. I think it's on my pack. Sometimes I'll keep them on my pack. Sometimes I'll keep it on, my chest rig or LBE setup. But I make all those. Like, those are made by none other than me. Northern Hillbilly. Yeah, man, it's going pretty good. How about you, brother? It's going all right. Been staying busy. Today I didn't have any orders to ship. Just kind of worked around here a little bit on some things that needed to get done. Did take a little bit during lunch today. Went to a driving range with a buddy. That was fun. But yeah, it's tomorrow. I'll probably try to get some content out. Ooh, excuse me. And we will hopefully leap into a good weekend. Black Friday is coming up. I am going to do a sale on Black Friday. I'm probably going to announce it next week, maybe Tuesday or something next week. Probably not going to do a live Thursday night. I don't know yet. But I am going to do a Black Friday sale, trying to help folks out. So I've had a couple people ask me about starting up doing gift cards. I need to look into that. I can do it. It'd just be, online only gift cards, or it's emailed to you or whoever you buy it for or whatever. So, oh man, have a good night, brother. Have a good night, man. ACR, he's a good one. If anybody's not subscribed to him, go sub up to him. Bad Dream. Can't wait to see the Night Fox too. Yeah. They just told me today or yesterday they're gonna send me the Prowl 2. So looking forward to that. That's gonna be cool. I don't know whenever it gets here, we'll do some content on it. And I've got a really interesting video gonna be coming up. And actually it came from well, it didn't come from, it's something I've been wanting to do anyway, but the comment, a very mean comment to me on one of my videos today. It reminded me. I was like, oh yeah, I need to make a video on that subject. But it's so funny. I don't even like give two shits about mean comments. I'm just like, oh, that reminded me of something I needed to do. So. I know, ACR. I know. A Prowl 2. It literally just got announced like just a couple days ago. It's kind of ridiculous. But I'm not ditching my Prowl 1. I still like my Prowl 1. I'm probably still going to use it more, to be honest. I was looking at the mounting of the let's see, Prowl 2, and I was like, I don't know, I'm not going to judge it until it gets here, but it's looks like it could protrude a little more than I like. Not sure. So, Swish, what's up, brother? Oh man, I ain't even gonna go into my crap. Yes, AWOL, out of a plane ticket. I got a $400 airsoft setup over here. Yeah, it sucks. I was yeah, it sucks. I couldn't be there, and it sounded like I needed to be there. Holy cow, man! But long story short, I'll give you the public version of it. Since Dad died, I've had some family on the other side going batshit crazy and court stuff like that kind of stuff. So Yeah, that's where that was at last week. Trust me, I'd much rather been with you guys. Even if it had meant Jared catching me and molesting me. I think I still would have took that over dealing with some of that. Oh man. Yeah, I was just terrified. I know that's what Randall said, man. He said it was like soaking wet, and then Ben reached out to me telling me about it. He's a good dude. What did y'all think about Ben? He's a good one, ain't he? I love that dude. I was fortunate enough to get to train with him when we went to Mississippi earlier this year. Oh yeah, 2 Alpha, dude. I would have stayed out there. I would not have gave a shit about the weather. I was straight up ready for crap weather. I had all my ponchos ready. Man, I had the sleep system lined up with Randall, one just like I got. Oh man, yeah, good stuff, man. That's awesome, dude. That thing's awesome, ain't it? Wait till man, you'll love the DZ rig. You will love that thing. I've been running mine a good bit. I did manage to squeeze in a little bit of training last week since I didn't get to go. And I rounded Josh up, and me and him both were running DZ rigs. So I sent Ben a picture. I'm like, even though we're not there, your DZ rigs are getting fielded this week, or on this side of the Mississippi. So that was cool. But yeah, he's an outstanding dude. I need to get together with him some more. He's not too terribly far away from me, so I need to go hang out with him. Guys, I'm probably about to get in bed. It's bedtime. I got to get up. We're going to be doing coffee and chaos in the morning at 6:45 Eastern. Bad dream. I'm going to text Ben tonight, right here in a minute, about a code for you. Like right here. If you're ready, are you like ready to write meow? You're ready to write meow? Or just text me when you're ready. Like when you're ready, I'll get the code from him. Because me and him send each other gay jokes and stuff all the time. Yeah, man. If you ever, I wish I would have thought and let you try it on. That's what sold me on it. The first time I went out, I was running a chest rig down in Mississippi. I was running my SOE setup, which I love, by the way. Favorite chest rig. Northern Hillbilly. It is Crossfire. That's the brand, and the name of it is the DZ rig. Just Google Crossfire DZ rig. You'll see it. Those are awesome though. But anyway, yeah, let me know, Bad Dream, when you're ready. I'll get you something from him. Actually, you know what you need to do, Bad Dream? Wait till Black Friday. On Black Friday, dude, they have awesome discounts on their stuff. I may pick something up Black Friday just because they do a pretty, it's like 25%, I think, or is what they did last year. It was a good one. I want to say, no, I was dumb. I don't think I bought anything last year. I'd bought my CF1 before Black Friday and then bought the flipping CF3 after. So, yeah, my luck is on Black Friday. I didn't have any money. That's how it goes. Usually all my money during this time is spent on like kids' Christmas. So, anyway, Crossfire DZ rig. Anybody want to try it? Promise you won't be disappointed. I've got a couple of videos on mine, and there's a few videos just me training using it too. So Very, very good rig. Very capable rig. All right, guys, I hope y'all have a good night. For those of you that are real crazy, real wild, and want to get up early in the morning with me, we'll be doing Coffee and Chaos right here, 6:45 a.m. Eastern, 5:45 a.m. gay time. I'm just kidding. Well, kind of, sort of, maybe not completely, but anyway, guys, if I don't see you again, y'all have a good weekend. I'll try to get out a short and some content tomorrow. That's hopefully useful to somebody. And let's see. I think that's about all we got. If you guys need anything, check out the stuff we got on the website. Been adding a few new things lately on the comms medical kits combined. Got the new Guardian 4 out. If you want a complete setup, got the single home preparedness kit. Got the medical, the advanced, if you will, Raptor style medical shears on the website. Those are really cool. I've been running those, and they've been doing really good so far. I may actually do a video on that. I've had several people ask about that. So, guys, like I said, if I don't see you again, hope you have a good weekend. Y'all be good. Love y'all. Catch y'all on the flip side. God bless.
See ya.